Hey guys, what's up? It's Leah. Today I have got a video that I am super duper excited for because I've been wanting to take all of this stuff out of the bags for like a week now, and now I can finally do it. So today I have got a haul for you. I haven't done a haul for, I don't know, a long time, probably like last summer or something, I don't even know. But as you can see behind me, I went shopping, I bought some stuff, now I'm desperate to share them with you, so let's just jump straight into it before I start rambling, and this video turns into one that will go for 25 minutes. Oh my god, there's actually extra bags in here because I forgot how much stuff I'd actually bought. So I have been in, oh my god, it is absolutely chucking it down outside right now. I'm so sorry if the rain is really loud. I'm hoping that it's not too bad. So I have been in desperate need to find some real flannel pajamas for this winter because it's already like a month into winter and I didn't have any. So went to Big W, went to their pajama section, and they were all like 25 bucks for a pair of pajamas, seriously. But I had a look in their sale area and they had two pairs of pajamas that were super duper cute, and I just had to get them. So first pair, as you can see, is not in a bag or anything because I've already worn them a lot because I just wanted to put them on. They're so cute. They're just like a regular pair of flannel pajamas. So you've got your pants and button up top with the collar. But look at the print on these. They are so cute. It's got all different kinds of teacups, and it's got tea bags on it and little love hearts and flowers. Now these pajamas are so comfortable and they're so cute as well and really warm. I got these in a large size, and from the sale section they were only $10, so I thought that was such a bargain and I just had to get them. Next pair of pajamas I actually haven't worn yet. I've kept these ones in the bag, and they are also a large, and it's in this pink, purple and blue checkered plaid kind of pattern. Now these, because they're not in like the proper Big W packaging, they're just in like a plastic bag with no tags or anything on it. They were extra on sale and they were only $7. So I'm excited to bust these open soon and wear them because they're just so cute, and I love flannel pajamas in the winter time. They're just the warmest and they're so comfortable, and I love that feeling of after you've had a shower at night time, you just chuck on your flannel pajamas, put on some really comfortable socks and just sit in front of the fire and read or watch TV or whatever. So had to get two pairs of these. Next, from Big W, I went on a little bit of a book splurge and I bought 3 new books because this winter it seems like it's just the season for awesome new books to come out. I don't know what it is, but pretty much every book that I picked up sounded like it was going to be amazing, but I quickly googled the title of the book and just checked out what the reviews were like on Goodreads, and these 3 seemed very intriguing, so I grabbed them. So the first book that I grabbed is called It's About Love, and this is by an author called Stephen Camden, and I am already halfway through this book because I just couldn't help myself. I had to start reading this, and it's just awesome. It's so good so far, which is weird because it only got a 3.8 out of 5 on Goodreads, but I didn't care about what the reviews said. I had to get this book because I've been eyeing up the other one by the same author called Tape. It's a yellow book. And that looked amazing, but it was a bit more expensive, so I decided to go with the cheaper one, and I'm glad I did because this book is so amazing so far. It's so addictive. It's one of those books where you pick it up and you start reading and you just don't want to stop. It doesn't matter how tired or how hungry you are, you just don't ever want to stop reading it, and that's what I feel with this book. The blurb is actually really adorable as well. I will read out the blurbs for you guys in case you might be interested in the books, but want to know a little bit more about them or whatever, I'll just read out the blurbs for you. He's Luke, she's Leia. Just like in Star Wars, just like they're made for each other. Only this isn't a film, this is real life. This is where monsters from the past come back to take revenge. This is where you are sometimes the monster, and where the things we build to protect us can end up doing the most harm. From the critically acclaimed author of Tape comes the beautiful new gripping novel. I just said all of those words backwards, but oh my god, you guys, I just read the blurb when I was in Big W and I was like, I have to get it, I just have to, and I'm so glad that I did. It's going to be a new favourite next to Eleanor and Park. The next book that I bought is called The Other Side of Summer by an author named Emily Gale. Now, this book just sounded like my exact kind of book that I love to read. Really sweet, really simple, something that's really easy to read, that's not too detailed. Well, you want a book that's got detail in it, but you know what I mean, like nothing that's too heavy, something that you can read before you go to bed and just feel good, you know? A feel-good book. Summer is trying to recover from a tragedy, but it seems impossible when her family is falling apart around her. Having an extraordinary best friend like Mal helps a little, but Summer's secret source of happiness is a link to the past, one very special guitar. Now her dad's plan to save them is turning Summer's life upside down again. Next thing she knows, they've moved to the other side of the world. In Australia, Summer makes an unlikely friend who seems to be magically connected to her guitar. Is this for real? Has a mysterious boy been sent to help Summer? Or could it be the other way around? Ooh, it sounds so good. I love books that are about music. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to read this. Woo! I will let you guys know on Twitter how I get along with this one, because Twitter I have recently been starting to get way into again, and I've been tweeting like crazy, so if you don't follow me on there, the link will be below, go follow. And the last book I picked up, I wasn't actually going to get because it was the most expensive book on the shelf. I think it was $18. But it is a book by Jesse Andrews called The Haters. You might recognize the name Jesse Andrews. He is the author of Me and Earl and the Dying Girl, which is one of my favorite movies. I love that movie. But I was reading the blurb and I was like, you know what? Let's push the price of this book to the side because this book sounds amazing and I just had to get it. Wes and Corey are convinced nothing cool can come of their lame summer at jazz camp when along comes Ash, all blonde hair and brash words, and cracks their world wide open. Finally, something they can't seem to hate. Ash convinces them that a great musician is made on the road. The three friends flee camp and begin an epic, hilarious road trip. The Haters 2016 Summer of Hate Tour. Amid speaking into seedy... why can't I read things properly anymore? And I can't speak properly anymore either. Amid sneaking into seedy bars, evading their parents and the police, and spending every minute together in a makeshift tour bus, romance blossoms and bursts, and hygiene takes a backseat. Wes begins to realize the limitations of hating everything. It keeps you at a convenient distance from something or someone you might just love. When you can find something to hate about every band, how do you make a sound you love? Again, another book that's based around music. I cannot wait to read this. It sounds so good. And I haven't actually read Me and Earl and the Dying Girl, but the movie was amazing, so I'm really hoping that the book of it was amazing too, because I really want to love this book. It looks so good. It got really great reviews as well, so I cannot wait to start this. The next place that I went to was EB Games, because they've got massive sales on now for mid-year, and of course we only own an Xbox 360, we don't have an Xbox One, so we can only get pre-owned games at the moment. But I found Narnia, and Narnia is a really great movie, so I decided to get the Xbox game, and you know what, another bonus, it was $6 but marked down to $4. I mean, who doesn't want to buy an Xbox game for $4? If I don't like it, it's not a massive waste, so I'm actually really excited to play this game. It looks really cool. Journey back to Narnia, where a new age has begun. Fight as 20 different characters in epic battles. Battle alongside powerful creatures in team-up play. Drop in and play with a friend via co-op mode. Next, I went to probably my favourite store in the shopping centre, JB Hi-Fi, because, oh my god, there is a CD I've been wanting for, I don't know, like a year now, and I finally was like, you know what, it's only $25, I'm gonna buy it. And that CD, my dear friends, is Def Leppard's Viva Hysteria, which is a DVD and 2 CDs all in this beautiful packaging. My dad and I actually both really wanted to buy this, and for only $25 you're getting a DVD and 2 CDs in one, so it's totally worth it. And I cannot wait for him to get home from his holiday so we can both watch this together, because it looks like it's going to be awesome. A couple days ago I was watching one of Eleanor's videos. If you don't know who Eleanor is, she is an author on Wattpad and she's also a YouTuber. Her Wattpad name is Bubbles Irwin and her YouTube is Eleanor Watt. I was watching her do a VYNL, yep, had to make sure the letters were right, a VYNL unboxing, which is a subscription to vinyls, and I was watching her do the unboxing of that, and she got this CD from a band called Taking Back Sunday, and on her little card that they sent her with information about the vinyls, it said that this band was inspired by All Time Low, or they were similar to All Time Low, something like that. Anyway, she played the record and I was like, wow, these people sound amazing. I need to get a CD of this. Now I do have Spotify and I probably should have listened to them on Spotify before I bought and committed to a CD, but I love having physical copies of things, so that is why I bought their newest album, and this is Happiness Is by Taking Back Sunday, and it was only $12, so that's pretty good for a CD. But I actually listened to their first CD, which is the one that Eleanor received as a vinyl. I listened to it on Spotify on the way home from shopping, and oh my god, they are so talented, like amazing. I cannot wait to rip this open and play it, and oh my gosh, they sound like an awesome band and definitely up my kind of style of music. So if you love bands like All Time Low and, you know, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, those kinds of bands, I definitely recommend giving Taking Back Sunday a listen because their music is awesome. This rain is so heavy and it's really annoying, and you're probably going to be able to hear it the whole way through the video. Yeah. Alright, so the next place that I visited was actually an op shop in Brunswick. Well, I didn't visit it, my sister did, and she bought this stuff for me and it's all amazing, so I thought, why not share it with you guys as well? So the first thing that she got me is a book, and it's The Lucky One by Nicholas Sparks. I have been wanting to watch this movie for forever because it's got Zac Efron in it and I love him. But I actually had no idea that this was even a book, so definitely going to give the book a read and then watch the movie afterwards because it sounds amazing. Do you believe in Lucky Charms? While in Iraq, US Marine Logan, oh my, Tybalt? I'll go with that, Logan Tybalt finds a photo half buried in the dirt of a woman. He carries it in his pocket and from then on his luck begins to change. Back home, Logan is haunted by thoughts of war. Over time, he becomes convinced that the woman in the photo holds the key to his identity, so he finds the vulnerable and loving Beth, and a passionate romance begins. But Logan battles with one secret that he has kept from Beth, how he found her in the first place, and it is a secret that could utterly destroy everything they love. Oh man, how good does that sound? So I work in a before and after school care child centre, so I've got to look professional for the children and for the parents and also for the teachers that come into the centre. So my sister found this really, really beautiful collared top at the op shop, and it's by the brand Forever New, which is super expensive, and she only got it for like a couple dollars, and oh my gosh, this is really hard to fit in. There we are. And it's so beautiful. I tried it on, it fits perfectly, and it looks really, really professional, so I am very excited to start wearing that to work. Next thing that she found is actually a jumper from the Big W brand Emerson, and okay, it looks really, really giant, but it's a 3/4 jumper that is stripy, like blue and cream, and it's got like this beautiful lace detailing on the back of it that's see-through, and I cannot wait to start wearing this. It looks really, really comfortable and really gorgeous, and I actually have the same jumper of this that I bought a while ago at Big W, but it's in like a navy blue colour, so I'm excited to have a new colour, and yeah, it looks massive, but I'm excited because it looks so comfortable. And the last thing that she found is this really gorgeous cardigan from Topshop, which again has like lace detailing in the back that's see-through, and it's like a really pretty cream colour. It's got full-length sleeves and it's so pretty. It's actually kind of like I would say like almost like a pinky toned cream. It's so pretty. So excited to wear that. I think that'd be a good one for work as well. Nice and professional looking. Right, next on my shopping spree, went to Kmart. I don't know what they've done with these new bags. They're really weird. There's just like a line. First thing that I saw when I walked into Kmart, they've got like this whole new section called American Freshman College. I don't know why Australia is so obsessed with wearing like American college apparel, but they are. But anyway, I wanted like a plain jumper, so I just bought, I'm pretty sure this is a Harvard jumper, I don't know, but it's just like a crew neck grey jumper with a red H on the side, and it's got long sleeves and just like these red stripes on the arm sleeves. And oh my gosh, I've worn this to school for 2 days in a row already, and it is so comfortable. It's like really soft on the inside. Like, it's not really thick, but it's still really warm because it's a really soft material on the inside, and I'm very happy with that. That was only $15 as well. The next thing that I picked up in Kmart was this journal or notebook that says create sunshine on a cloudy day. I think that saying is so cute. But I just wanted to get this, it was only $5 as well. I just wanted to get this so that I could write ideas for videos like on this page, and I've also been writing ideas for my fan fiction, so just kind of an idea book, I guess, for videos, fan fictions, day-to-day things, I guess, really. And lastly from Kmart, I bought Spy Kids, all 3 movies for $13. Now, I've been obsessed with the Spy Kids movies ever since I was little. Like, when I first started watching them, I loved Junie. He was like my favourite character ever. I wanted to marry him. And I wanted to be a spy kid. I wanted to have all of the gadgets that they had. I wanted to go on cool missions like they got to go on, and I was just completely nuts for it. I loved it. But we had the first 2 Spy Kids on VHS, and we don't have a VHS player anymore, so I couldn't watch them. But my sister saw the 3 movie pack for only for $13. That's insane for 3 DVDs. So I had to grab it. Just as soon as she called me, she was like, Leah, I found Spy Kids, come over to Kmart. So I came over and I grabbed it and I bought it, and I am so happy I did because now I can unwrap it and I can watch them all. Last place is where I went yesterday actually, and it was H&M. Now they have given me a giant bag. I only bought one thing, and look at that. Massive, like. Alright. Now, I've heard awesome things about H&M jeans, and I really needed a pair of high-waisted black jeans because I want to be able to wear all of the cropped jumpers and cropped t-shirts and cropped long sleeves that I own, but I can't because I don't have any nice high-waisted jeans, and black looks good with everything. So I popped over during my lunch break during school yesterday, and I grabbed myself a pair of high-waisted black jeans. They're just basic, simple. I think they were jeggings actually, not proper jeans. But yeah, super skinny high-waist jeggings, size 28 to 32. I have no idea what sizing in H&M jeans means, but it's weird. So yeah, it's just like your basic pair of black high-waisted jeans, nothing really more to say, and they were only $30 as well, like not even on sale. How insanely good is that? $30 for a pair of jeans. Anyway, I got back from my lunch break yesterday and I quickly ran into the bathroom at school and I changed into them. They fit perfectly because I couldn't even go to the change rooms to try them on because the change rooms were so built up with people. There was like 20 girls waiting to go like change and try on clothes. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to be late back to class. I'm just going to buy them, hope for the best. If they don't fit, I'll just return them. Luckily when I tried them on, they are a perfect fit, thank goodness. So thank you H&M for providing me with my new favourite jeans. That is everything that I've bought in the last week. So thank you guys for watching so much. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week. Bye.